Do 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 do. Yeah, a little fireball. How about a little fire scarecrow? Mm-hmm. 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 And rum chata. Banana, terracotta, banana, terracotta pie. Banana, terracotta, banana, terracotta pie. Gotta mix this bastard. Mix that up real quick. And this is called Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Me and my friends have made this a tradition every year. We take a shot of this. Definitely during the playoffs. I'm breaking tradition though. I'm going to do it by myself for the first game of the season. It's called the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it's red and gold. So we kind of made it our own official, unofficial 49ers shot. Good luck shot. Salute. That's good shit. Go Niners. My ass is on fire. My ass. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Oh yeah, there it is. The toilet. Yep, that sure is it. That sure is the toilet, alright. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Let me just put my ladder down. Yep. Yep. Yeah, the seat works. I knew we'd win, and I knew the Jets didn't stand a chance. I'm actually in a really good mood right now. For like the first time ever since making this bar in my kitchen, I don't have to change any of the fucking players that are underneath the glass. Because it's always such a pain. Maybe I'll make a video sometime, maybe next season. Like if I have to change any of the players, I'll show you what I go through to take the glass off. And, maybe I'll even make a little video of me drawing the next player, which I'm pretty sure is going to be Ricky Pearsall.
And they don't even fucking take everything off the toilet.
The question is, which one of these players are going to go? I got Ayuk here, which, by the way, I was, like, all off-season, he was killing me. I was saying, like, do I have to remove Ayuk or not? You know what really sucks? I wanted to buy his jersey last year. But all off-season, I was like, am I removing him or am I keeping him? Am I drawing Ricky Pearsall? Am I putting,
I don't know how people live like this.
Juwan Jennings in there, or am I just going to take Ayuk out and slide everybody over and just have 4? Because in the past, I used to have 4 players under there, but right now there's actually 5.
Probably lost its grip, so there's not enough suction.
But as we all know,
that's how
Ayuk
water's
stayed.
getting through. You know, it's just constantly running. You know.
And boy, it was all worth it. It was all worth the 2 catches that he had last night, huh?
Ain't in such great shape either, if you ask me.
No, seriously though. Ayuk's not a number 1 receiver. Debo is our number 1 guy.
Leave it for now.
And he did a really good job last night.
You know, if you ever
Anyway.
need that change, let me know and I'll come do it.
No, seriously. We're the fucking 49ers. We're the best fucking team in the NFL. Alright? And I'm going to support my guys no matter what.
I'm going to change the flapper.
Debo and Ayuk, best wide receiver duo in the NFL. But anyway,
Good thing I brought my ladder.
besides them, I also got George Kittle. I don't think he's going anywhere for at least a couple of
No
years.
matter where I go.
Then we got Big Cock Brack. And I'm tired of hearing everybody saying he didn't do good last night. How did he not do good last night? First off, why were we running the ball so fucking much with a backup fucking running back? Which, by the
Give
way,
me 1 minute.
Jordan Mason is very good. I knew it when we drafted him. I was like, okay, this kid's going to be something. And last year, he should have got the ball way more. But from what I heard, McCaffrey is super competitive and doesn't like being taken out. But you would think that's something that the coach would have more say in. Like he should say, I don't give a shit how competitive you are. Sit the fuck down. We're putting Mason in. Jesus Christ. Or even Mitchell. Mitchell, even when he was healthy last year, barely got to play. Speaking of Mitchell, I think his days are numbered. We might want to either just trade him away, or I don't know what. I mean, what else can we do with him? I'm not up to speed with all the contracts and stuff. I mean, is his contract up after this year? But someone's got to go. Him and Feliciano. Goodbye. That's really nice. You're a very good player when you're on the field. But the problem is, that's like never. Anyway, I also got the juice on my bar, but you know, you see in the introduction. And speaking of Mitchell, he is on the bar too, and he's probably most likely, you know, to make the cut next year. But anyway, good game. I have a friend who's a Jets fan. I'm really sorry. Don't blame me. I actually have several Jets fans friends.
I'm going to put in a
Don't blame me. I don't play for the
First
team.
thing I want to do
But
is take the old
let me give
one out.
credit where it's due. First off, technically, that was Aaron Rodgers' first real
There's no
season
need to
game
turn the water
with
off.
the Jets.
You just leave it on.
And by the way,
You'll be
for the
alright.
record, Aaron Rodgers didn't do too bad.
Just take
He
the old
actually
one
looked pretty
off.
good out there, like
Just
always.
like that. See that? Just take it off and just throw it away. That's what I do. That's how I got done.
But I'm not even going to say that the Jets, like their offensive line looked bad, or their defense looked bad, or they had no running game, or they had no this or that or that or this. The Jets were okay. If they were playing, you know, some other team, they probably would have won. But the problem is, you weren't playing some other team. You were playing the best team in the entire NFL,
You know what?
the San Francisco
Maybe I will
49ers.
turn the water off.
We were
That
just in
sound
the
of
Super
running
Bowl
water
last
is
year,
driving me
and
crazy.
once again, woulda, coulda, shoulda, won.
Where's my flashlight? Let me
Just like the last time we were in there, we woulda, coulda, shoulda, won.
turn this off.
But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm just saying that Aaron Rodgers actually did pretty good, but you know, he's Aaron Rodgers. He doesn't need my approval, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, Jets fans out there, don't be discouraged. You have a lot to look forward to. It was just the first game of the season. His first game with the Jets. They still need to find a rhythm and a rapport with each other. He needs to find, you know, he needs to get on the same page as his receivers and everything. But I could see them still making the playoffs, maybe. You know, They could be one of those teams where after 3 or 4 games, maybe things will start to get rolling. I mean, really hell of a good running back. I think he was the only one that scored a touchdown last night.
Was made out of rubber.
Or maybe not the only one.
Just kind of
So
hook it
another one in
on
garbage time.
both sides,
But
and then you're all set.
they
And
do
you
have a
just
good
hook the
defense.
chain up
Robert Saleh, I
to this
still
thing
think is a
here,
very
and
good
it's
head
adjustable,
coach,
and there's 3
as well as
holes.
defensive coordinator.
Usually I just put it in the middle one.
And I really
and
think
go
they'd
from
be
there.
really stupid. The Jets organization would be really
on the
stupid if they let
chain
him
over
go.
here,
Just
there's-
keep him.
It's like
Give him
you
some
and me.
time to fucking,
Usually
work with the team
I take the
and
hook.
build it. And
I take the hook
I mean,
here,
Aaron Rodgers
and I-
isn't getting any
I go
younger.
about
And I do
5
believe this is
weeks
his last
down,
year, right? I mean,
and
they
then
can
hook
always
it
just
onto
give him
there.
one more year, or maybe
And that
even
way
2
you
more
shorten
years.
the
All depends
chain
on
a
how
little
this
bit.
season goes
So,
and his
you know,
health. But
because it's always too long for these toilets. And then if it's too long,
it seems like the Jets
this will
just
lift up,
keep
and
repeating.
there's too much slack.
The Jets and the
on
Giants
chain
both keep
so
doing
that
the same
flapper
thing.
Won't go up.
I think it's because they have a very impatient fan base, or maybe just the ownership of both teams are very impatient, because it seems like Excuse me.
Huh?
Who the hell are you?
I'm Jake the plumber. I'm here to give you your new flapper.
I never called any plumber, and there was nothing wrong with my flapper.
Oh, don't even tell me that. You mean to tell me I came all the way down here for nothing? Fuck that. Well, you know, I'm still putting it in, because I didn't come all the way down here for nothing. I mean, you needed a new one anyway. I mean, look at this thing. Look at this thing.
Maybe it was cloudy then when he was still here. I don't know. Whatever. Do whatever you want.
I'm just gonna put this one in, and then I'm gonna have to charge you. So, I mean, I didn't come all the way over here for nothing.
Anyway, I have no idea who that guy is.
You know
Jake
I
the
charge
plumber.
$200 an hour just to let you
Jake
know.
the Snake Plumber. Remember him? Huh. Jake Plumber. Interesting. Anyway,
And if I go over the hour,
he was on the Cardinals
You know,
before they were
I
in our
charge you
division.
another
Ooh,
$50
that's
per
when they were
minute.
in the Cowboys division. For you younger fans out there that don't know, yes, the Cowboys used to be with the Cardinals. And we used to be not with the Seahawks, but we were with the Falcons and the Saints.
You go 1, 2,
And the
3,
Panthers.
4, 5, 6. I'd like to go 6 actually, not 5. And you just
Panthers
hook it
were
on in
extension
there,
team. They were in our
and slide
division
it
for a
down,
year or two, but
pull
then they
that up,
decided to
and now the chain is
split
usually
everything up
pretty
and
good
make a
size.
bunch of shifting going on where things
Yeah,
make
that's
more
it. You
sense.
hook it on each
Even
side
though
here, like
Dallas Cowboys
that. And you got it-
NFC
and you hook it over
East.
onto the other side.
still doesn't make any
You see
sense
that?
to
It's
me.
that simple. Then you
Shouldn't
just
they
take
be
the chain,
NFC South?
And you just put it
But
in
that's
one of the
neither
three
here
holes,
nor
like
there.
I said, I like to put it in the
But
middle,
anyway,
right in the middle. And it's as easy
I
as
guess
that.
it's because they have such a good rivalry with the Giants and the Eagles, ratings, that's
And you know
what
something?
matters
I
more
think
than
I need a
anything.
cigarette. I'll be right
But
back.
anyway, you keep on plumbing, Jake the plumber. Anyway, like I was saying, Jets fans, don't be discouraged, because you guys will get better on down the road. But, oh, yeah, you guys seem to have a habit of drafting a quarterback, and then the quarterback doesn't do good the first year, and then you guys completely give up on him and then just trade him away. And it's just like, okay. How about building a fucking team around him first? How about building a team, period?
That's better.
Like with
hits
offensive
the
line
spot.
and all that, and then draft a
I had my
quarterback, and that's
cigarette.
where I'm
I had to
going with
run on
this.
down over to
The Jets could do that because now, I mean, well, their offensive line does need a little bit of work, but you can always bring in some veterans and some free agents and all that stuff, and you know, maybe you'll even get lucky with a rookie like we did with Pooney. I love that guy.
I got myself a nice ham and
Goodbye,
cheese
Feliciano. Goodbye, Burford. If only we would have had Pooney in the Super Bowl last year, we would have won. But anyway.
And of course I had to stop and take a shit.
And what I like about that kid is he played left tackle in college. So something tells me when it's time for Trent Williams to go, Pooney's going to move over to left tackle.
A few miles down the road.
But, you know, it is what it is for now. It's like having a left tackle.
They got some pretty good stuff in there. I bought some
on two spots of the line, left and right. So we're working out real good over here.
One's called,
but anyway,
Gorilla
how sad is it that our right guard,
I heard of that one before, I never tried it.
McKivitz. This has gone on long enough.
Then I smoked some of it right before I came in here.
It's time for you to go.
It's kind of starting to
Seriously.
hit me a little bit.
I really hope our #1 pick in the draft next year is a right tackle. Or I would rather bring in a veteran and maybe draft.
That was pretty good too.
Either a center or a tight end. Because
well, I guess I might as well
replace Kittle someday.
Turn the water on here, see what's
Kittle
going on.
He still looked good last night. He still looked good. The whole team looked good. It looks like they kind of just like. It looks like it wasn't the first game of the season. Because usually we always start off slow. But, oh, back to the Jets. By the way, don't be discouraged. It's not like the Jets are horrible. That's not what's going on. The Jets they're fine. They're decent. They're good. They might even be a little bit better than good. They're fine. We are just outstanding. We're that good. And, I said at the beginning, it still is the beginning, but I said it in my intro / trailer episode.
Wait a minute.
Go back and watch it.
Hold on.
We're winning the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah,
However, I did say that last year. And the year before. And the year before. And the year before. If we're not winning it, we're definitely getting there again. I'll tell you what, if we get there and we play the Chiefs...
What did I do with my flashlight?
I might not even fucking watch.
I must have left it out in the truck. Hold
on. Cross your fingers, Niners fans. Hopefully we play either the Bengals or the Jets or the Ravens. Anybody but the Chiefs would be great. I honestly think the better coach always wins. And Andy Reid is the best coach in the NFL. And I would say Kyle Shanahan is the second best.
I don't know what I do with my flashlight.
I'd still rather demote him to offensive coordinator and bring in another head coach. Because I still think something's going on where I don't think he's disciplining the players enough. He's too much of a... He's trying to be too much of a player's coach and he's trying to be everybody's friend. He needs to discipline these players just a little bit more. Or a little bit. I don't think he's doing it at all. Sometimes I think he's not even doing it at all. But, anyway...
Everything seems to be working pretty good.
Jake. Oh, Jake. Jake.
Everything seems to be working pretty good.
You're done.
I think you're all set.
You're done, though. You're done.
Yeah,
you just fixed it.
Too, so I guess you don't need a new one.
You charge by the hour.
I mean, it's pretty old.
I don't want to say it, but it sounds to me like someone's juicing the clock over here.
Or months maybe.
But anyway,
and I guarantee you, you'll need me to put a new one in for you. Yeah, I couldn't help but notice you got a fishing pole here. And a fish. Might as well do a little fishing here in the toilet, huh? Do like a little toilet fishing? You know, nothing wrong with that. Just a little toilet fishing. Come here, fishy, fishy. I'll get you. Oh, oh yeah. Reeling them in. Look at that, huh? That's a beaut, right?
Jake.
Look at the size of that thing. Wow.
Jake.
Hey, look at that. I'm gonna mount that on my wall. Yeah, anyway. Let me see if the chain is the right size. Let me flush it. Flush the toilet. Make sure it works. Alright. Yeah, it works pretty good. Seems like it's okay. But I won't really know until I put the lid on here. Sometimes the handle they hit the lid and then it won't raise up all the way like it's supposed to. It doesn't really sit on top too good. There. Oh, you hear that noise? It's still not working. Let me clean off this lid real quick for you. Just thought I might do that while we got all that junk off the top of it. Yeah, you hear it? Water's seeping through. And then, then it kind of flushes on its own every 30 seconds or so. So, you might want to maybe give me a call and I'll come here and put in a new flapper for you.
There was nothing wrong with my flapper. Apparently, the flapper, so...
Anyway, you're all set for now, though.
So is that it?
You're all set. With my flashlight. Gotta have that.
You just fixed the flapper. You just put a new one in.
I went and got that myself.
And now it's making a noise, and now you're telling me to go
You're all set.
call you back up so you can come here and install a flapper. Which you just did. Look, I know a little bit about plumbing and toilets and stuff like that. I'll just fix it myself. Don't worry about it. Don't trouble yourself. I got it.
Just give me a call and
good game last night.
I'll come running over and I'll put in a new flapper
I think
for
that's
you.
a really good start to the season. And by the way, shout out to my homeboy, Jake Moody. Nice. Didn't miss not one fucking field goal. What was he, 4 for 4? 5 for 5? Woo! He's starting to turn into what we always thought he'd be. I can't wait till he kicks the 66-yarder. Give me another beer. Drop my towel. Salute. That's good stuff. Go Niners! Drop my towel again.